Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to record more content for y'all on YouTube just because I have a new work schedule and I'm using this Virgo season to get super organized. So the framework for this video is going to be on some of the it's going to be an energy shift for some of the transits we've had this week, the past few days, specifically with Mars retrograding in Aries, and then we have this new moon in Virgo as well. So I just wanted to do a shift to sort of help people ground this energy and understand it and use it to the best of their abilities. Some announcements before I get into the actual card pulls. I do have some spots in my intuitive tarot workshop for October 10th. I do believe manifestation is full, but there might be like one space, but you can definitely check that out through my website, linked in the description box. We are donating to the Marsha P. Johnson Institute with some really cool prizes. So you can check out my Instagram for the prizes and you can donate through my website. I would love to have you as a patron if you're watching this. I am doing a spiritual blog, which everyone has been asking me a lot of questions about, like what happens after we die and stuff. So I'm gonna be recording stuff for that. Let's see, any other announcements? Not really. I mean, if you want to be a part of my monthly raffles, like if you make art or you have a business, offer services or products, definitely reach out because I would love to work with you and promote you on my page. But let's get into this. Let's get into this energy shift. I'm hearing cleanliness, so there might be an urge to like clean or reorganize. I feel like that's definitely Virgo energy. I'm also hearing eyes on the prize as well. So I'm getting there's gonna be like a focus on a goal. You might also feel tempted to really like put your energy and your effort towards like your career or towards like a long-term goal. Let's see. What cards do we have for this energy shift today? What astrological cards do we have for this energy shift today? What additional cards do we have today? Do we have any more cards from this deck? Okay. So we have Gemini, I think. Then we have, that would be 15 breaking down to a 6. And then we have ninth house faith with master number 33, which you technically don't break down master numbers, but that'd be another 6. Then we have number 47 breaking down to master number 11, Grand Cross Provoker. Then we have number 14 breaking down to a 5, Taurus I have. So I feel a lot of like conflicting energies here. Yeah, with Grand Cross Provoker, like I feel like it's gonna be really easy for people to be triggered or irritated at this time. So definitely check in with yourself about that, especially with Mars retrograding through Aries. I feel like there's a short temper or like a trigger. But with it being a retrograde, I feel like there's a need to think twice before you get angry or upset with people. And I feel like really work on like your compassion and letting things go. I feel like you're really going to be tested with that card. With Gemini, I think in ninth house faith, those to me both feel very philosophical, very much about thinking about belief systems, ideas. So that's definitely Virgo energy as well, which is also ruled by Mercury with Gemini. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of like thinking, and I feel like Virgo energy is really good about grounding that in the physical. So making a plan, but also like having the action behind it, which can also be with Grand Cross. I'm getting that can also be in opposition with Mars retrograding in Aries, because like a retrograde and a planet of action sort of leans towards things moving slow, feeling blocked, feeling like you can't act. So I feel like this is really maybe this is gonna take a form for some of you as like a stage of planning, of ideas and manifestation, like a little bit of a more feminine form of this energy, if that makes sense, because masculine energy is definitely like action. So maybe this is just going to be a stage of planning for a lot of people. With Taurus, I have definitely that earth energy coming through. I feel like there also might be something about like financial standing, like what you have monetarily, material wise, which I feel like also is a little bit of Virgo energy as well, because it's another earth sign. But maybe you're concerned with like your goals, like maybe a financial goal. I'm also getting something about the house as well. So yeah, organizing your house, cleaning out your house. I feel like I just keep getting that too. Okay, on the bottom we have lunar eclipse change. And then we have Pisces, I believe. And we have Capricorn, I use. So definitely you could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, or Taurus, or Pisces with these cards coming up. But I feel like also like this Pisces full moon that we just had 2 weeks ago is also still in effect for us, which is really like doing a lot of deconditioning and dismantling of our thought processes, our deeper cycles, deeper patterns that are still playing out for us. So I feel like there's also a message of like really reframing these old patterns, and again like using the energy to our greatest benefit here. So there could be planning around like continuing to dismantle like personal cycles that you want to let go of, and planning for new cycles. I'm also getting dismantling in a larger sense as well. So I feel like, I feel like for the rest of the year, we're just going to continue to see dismantling of the patriarchy. And I'm getting that like with Mars retrograding in Aries, like we might see something pop off in that time frame. I'm not really sure, but let's see what cards come out. What deck do I want to use? I feel like this one. Hold up, I'm missing one of my decks. Okay. What additional messages do we have for the collective around the energy shift we're experiencing right now? I'm hearing cause and belief. So what is your cause? What is your motivation behind doing something? That might really be called into question here for you. I feel like we need 2 more. Okay, maybe 3 more. So we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. For this, I was hearing like in a more shadowy aspect of like this Virgo energy, with it being Virgo season and the new moon, you might like feel withdrawn or a little bit like isolating yourself, like definitely hermit mode. So just make sure that that is like a healthy pattern for you, and not an old pattern that you're falling into. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which definitely could be Virgo. I feel like this is Virgo energy. We have the Page of Cups, the Magician in reverse, which is Mercury energy, Gemini, Virgo, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, the Magician in reverse, I'm really getting that Mars retrograde here. The Magician is about action. It's about doing. It's about making shit happen. So I feel like in reverse, like there's gonna be a little bit of like feeling stuck, especially with the 8 of Cups in reverse. It's like the 8 of Cups is a card of walking away, but I feel like with the next to the Magician in reverse and being in reverse itself, like there's an inability to walk away, or I just feel like, I'm hearing sit tight, like this is going to be a little bit of like feeling in between, or feeling like you just have to wait. But with the Page of Cups here, I feel like there is inspiration or creativity that can be harnessed here. It just feels more internal, or like more based in thought, more based in the intangible. So if you have trouble like manifesting goals, or if you have trouble like feeling motivated, just know that like that's most likely because of Mars retrograde. But I feel like once it goes direct, if you use this time for planning and for ideas and preparation, I feel like you'll see great results once the energy shifts again. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, there's also something about nurturing or motherhood I'm getting as well. I feel like there's something about like helping one another, taking care of those around you as well. So I do feel like it's more beneficial to lean into that energy with this energy shift, with the testing and the anger. I feel like there's a message here of like harnessing this Queen of Pentacles, which is grounded, nurturing, and definitely like plan oriented. I'm getting strong Virgo from that. Okay, let's pull some animal spirit oracles, and then we'll get crystal cards. Let's see. Yeah, there you are, Virgo. Brown bear spirit. So I just made a mini guide to for ritual for the Virgo new moon, and I didn't know that like brown bears were associated with Virgo, like, but it makes sense. It makes so much sense. I'm getting something about connections. Yeah, now is a lucky time. I feel like there is like a message of maybe fated meetings or fated happenings as well. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. What other messages do we have for this energy shift? Oh my god, okay. I feel like that's enough cards. Okay. So we have number 7, be spirit, sweet results await. We have number 41, breaking down to a 5, nightingale spirit. Why did I want to say Jesus take the wheel? Love is all around. Then we have number 45, breaking down to a 9, skunk spirit, know your worth. And then we have master numbers 55 and 66, snake spirit, time to heal, white raven spirit, trust in the magic. So yeah, I'm definitely getting an element of like fated meetings here. With love is all around, trust the magic, time to heal. I feel like if you've been doing your inner work and your healing, like you might be ready for some type of like next level, or something might manifest as a result of your inner healing here. I feel like if you've been ignoring your healing, if you've been repressing your feelings and things like that, I'm getting a little bit of a tower moment, a realization here. And it feels like it's gonna hit very hard. Sorry. Yeah, with know your worth, there might be the realization that like you're worth more in your connections and your relationships. And it feels definitely like some of you have a lot of shadow work to do when it comes to love. But with sweet results await, I feel like reward for your hard work sort of thing. So I'm getting that more in the sense of like life purpose, like being rewarded for the work you've been putting in to a project, to yourself. Like I feel like there's your hard work will definitely be rewarded with this. I feel like specifically with the Virgo new moon. So definitely put in a bid for what you want if you've been doing what you're supposed to do. Yeah, on the bottom we have rabid spirit, now's a lucky time. So I definitely feel like the universe is going to align something for some of you. It could definitely be around love, but I feel like there's definitely going to be a manifestation coming in because of how hard you've been working on like closing out old cycles. Let's see. What additional messages do you have? What crystals would be beneficial to the collective for this energy shift? What crystals would be beneficial to the collective for this energy shift? I'm getting crystals that are grounding, so maybe black tourmaline, fluorite, crystals that'll really help you like maintain your peace, because I feel like some people are really going to be irritated here with Mars retrograde. Oh, okay. Do we have any other crystals today? So we have carnelian and shukatite coming out. For carnelian, it says, carnelian gives vitality and helps when you're insecure to find the inner strength to come into your own. It helps you to stand up for your beliefs and choices. Look to carnelian as a personal empowerment stone. Carnelian gives energy to the aura when worn or carried repeatedly and can also be kept on your bedside table while sleeping. Essential oils to use with carnelian include Divana, Angelica, Rose, or Myrrh. Carnelian jewelry has been found at the site of ancient Mesopotamia dating back to the 7th millennium. Personal keywords, personal empowerment and confidence. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Yeah, so I do feel like there, with Know Your Worth, there's a message of like coming into your own, as this card says, coming into confidence and authenticity. So I definitely feel like if you've been working on that, you might see a breakthrough further with that, or you might get a rude awakening in that area of your life. Shukatite or shutakite. Use shutakite to open and strengthen the lines of communication and to bring discernment to the table, along with the ability to see all sides of an issue. Yeah, so I'm getting like not to work on being triggered and to work on not popping off on people because they look at you wrong. It says, a beautiful stone to use when fear of speaking your truth has created physical issues or the feeling of being unimportant and not being heard. Freeing the throat chakra can help with thyroid, vertebrae, and a variety of other issues that radiate from this area of the body. A copper silicate shutakite was first discovered in the Shutuk mine in Bisbee, Arizona in 1915. Keywords: discernment. It says, there are things to be said that enrich the world and things that need not be said. Yeah, so definitely watch your words. I'm getting with that. Watch your triggers and really get some crystals that also help ground you. I feel like this is also about like expressing yourself in some form. So I'm getting like to really go for your dreams. I've been getting that a lot the past few months, but I feel like for the rest of the year, if you haven't already, like it's time to harness this slingshot energy to really get yourself on track and like in line with your life purpose. And I feel like this crystal shutakite will specifically help you, especially with carnelian too, like help you get the confidence to express yourself, to go for the things that you want, the things you feel called to. But those are the messages I have for you today. Go ahead and like this video, comment below how it resonates, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.